You've received more than the paid off mortgage. You've received more than a Super Bowl berth. You've received more than your favorite college team making a bowl game. You've received more than a few extra coins in the coffer just to make it. You've received grace from a king who didn't need anything from you, but chose to give it and to bestow it upon you anyway. But he was like, I want you. I desire you. Yeah, I know. I don't need you. I know there's nothing in you that you could make me want or need you. God says, but listen, I choose you. And he sent his son to take your place, all of the debt of sin, and gave you mercy by saving us. And listen, so that we get to enter heaven by the most holy place. And I think of it this way, and it says this in Hebrews chapter 10, verse 19 through 22. And listen, we're going to enter God's most holy place. Look at it. And it says this, therefore, brothers, since we have confidence to enter the holy places by the blood of Jesus, by the new and living way that he opened for us through the curtain. In other words, how many of you know this, what this means? It means we don't need a box anymore. It means that we don't need the Ark of the Covenant anymore, because now the presence of God is with us through his son. You don't have to be a priest, because listen, Jesus is your high priest. So we can go right into the presence of God. We can go right into his throne room, and we can just begin to worship him in spirit and in truth. And it says this, that is through his flesh. And since we have a great priest over the house of God, let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, with our hearts sprinkled clean from all evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. And with whatever personality you have, that something stirs at the thought that I can go before God, that I can not be ashamed when I walk into his presence, because he's not ashamed to call me his kid, and he welcomes me into his presence. Isn't God worth some expression?